last time we went there, we got run rolled all 4 games, so we're really ready to redeem ourselves. We're excited to get back out there, especially after not getting to play all 4 games against St. Martin's.
Yeah, talk about that a little bit. You guys got a taste of a GNAC opponent last weekend, obviously getting rained out the second day, but you got to face them twice, and a good game there to start things off, 2-0 defeat. Yeah,
we really enjoyed it. The games were really close. We unfortunately fell short a few times, but we'll get them next time when they come back and play home.
Yeah, and talk about your team's effort being able to be in both of those games. Obviously, Julia Qualteri pitching really well in the opener, and then you guys get the tying run to the plate in the second game as well. So you guys were right there both times.
Yes, we were. Julia did amazing that first game. She really came out strong. They got her in the first inning, but after that she really adjusted and sat him down the rest of the 6 innings that she pitched. And then second game we did fall short. We came up really strong in the first few innings. It's always exciting to play at home, especially since our last home games were a year ago to Carroll, so we always have way better energy when we're at home, and it was awesome getting a few wins. So
you had a career high for strikeouts in your start. You looked really good out there in the circle. What was feeling good for you there in your first start at home here?
My curveball was definitely working. They just kind of kept looking at it and not swinging, so that was really awesome for me. I doubled my PR. I think my PR was only 3, so that was really awesome.
Yeah, now this is your senior year, your 4th year in this program. What are some kind of hopes and goals that you have for this spring, building off of that strong start?
I'm really hoping to make it to the GNAC tournament this year, especially with only 5 teams. So I think we'll do a really good job. We're really adjusting, and as long as we can just finish our games, I'm sure we'll get a lot more wins out of the season.
How's your perspective changed now as an upperclassman? You kind of look at this team, and it's very similar to last year's team, but how have you taken on a leadership role within the group?
Well, I've been really close with all the girls, and so I know that they all respect me and I respect them, so we just have really good chemistry and we're always here for each other.
Yeah, we're really excited to play NNU. We actually played them before I came here, so this weekend we're kind of looking to get redemption, and we've been working really hard preparing for them, so we're really excited to go to Idaho this weekend.
Really exciting home series for you guys to open things up. 4 games against Carroll, you guys get 3 victories. Talk about how you guys really played comprehensive softball there.
Yeah, when we're at home, we have really good energy, and it's almost like a different ball game. So we're looking to take that energy into all the other games we play. So Carroll was really good for us to kind of build some momentum. And then we faced St. Martin's, but we're going to try to keep the same energy we had with Carroll at NNU.
So this is your 2nd year in the program with the Yellowjackets. You got just a little taste of GNAC play last season before the pandemic canceled the rest of the year. What were your takeaways from those few conference games you got to play, and how do you build on those into this year?
Yeah, I think the conference teams are definitely different than the teams we play in the fall. We just got to remember that every team is as good as us, and we got to be in tune every single play and every single pitch, and just kind of expect the best from each GNAC team we play.
How strong is this team grown, particularly when you look at it? It's almost identical to last year's team. Everybody's back with the exception of the 4 freshmen, but how strong have you guys grown over the last year and the challenges you faced?
Yeah, it's really nice to have that solid group of girls back with us again. We're really comfortable with each other, and our freshmen fit right in. We've been working really hard, and we've done a lot of personal growing throughout these months with everything going on. So just kind of taking that into the field, but also kind of keeping our athletic abilities on top.
So you got a good amount of playing time as a freshman last year. How do you build on that into this season? What are some of your goals that you hope to achieve this spring?
Yeah, I'm really grateful to have a lot of playing time as a freshman. Some of my personal goals are to just stay solid on defense. I think backing up our pitchers is super important to me because they're working really hard for us, so it's important to work really hard for them. And then as a hitter, just to stay consistent. I think up and down happens a lot in softball and baseball. And then some team goals are to just have fun, take every game one by one, and hopefully come out with a winning record this season.
We're excited to get back out on the road. It's been nice being at home, being in the weather that we're in right now, but we know that Nampa has something similar this weekend, so that'll be exciting. And then, NNU has always been a great team to play against. They've got some really good hitters, so we're pretty excited to get back out on the road again.
You guys had just a taste of conference play in your games against St. Martin's. Unfortunately got rained out on the second day, so you only got to play 2 games. 2 defeats, but your team was in both the games. Julia Qualteri threw really well in game 1, and then you guys got the tying run to the plate in the last inning in game 2. Got to be proud of the way they fought.
Yeah, Julia pitched a great game for game one, you know, just the one home run in the game, and I thought we did a really good job of getting people on base. We just struggled getting that clutch hit when we needed to. And then game two, they made the adjustment quickly, and we came out and scored 6 runs fairly quick in the game, and just went a little bit into a coast mode. So I think we're learning how to combine those two together, of scoring runs early and often, and then just continuing to play good defense.
It was a busy week. You guys had 6 games, 4 of those at home, and you took 3 of 4 from Carroll. What were the takeaways from that series? Just a good all-around performance by the team.
Yeah, I think it was exciting to be back at home. You know, we hadn't played since we played Carroll last year in 2020, so it was exciting to be back home. It was a great atmosphere, and I thought the girls were really energetic and did a good job with our extended dugouts as well.
Haley Couch had a really nice performance for you, pitching-wise, career high in strikeouts. Talk about her effort last week.
I thought Haley has been doing really well on the mound. She's doing a good job of mixing pitches and keeping the hitters off balance, so I think that's been really helpful for her recent success.
And one of the keys to your wins last week against Carroll was good, solid defense. One player who highlighted that, Marin Penney at third base. She made all kinds of plays, fielding a bunt with a bare hand, a diving catch in foul territory. Talk about her defense.
Yeah, Marin's been doing awesome over at third base. She's really taking charge. Like you said, she went and got a few slow rollers that probably could have gone to our shortstop, but luckily she cut them off. And she continued that defense at St. Martin's, also with the diving catch there on a bunt, which really saved us in that inning. It kind of stopped their momentum.
And just your thoughts over these next few weeks. Again, you'll be facing Northwest Nazarene. It'll be your last chance before the games count as conference games. Where do you feel your team's at right now?
I feel like we're in a really good position. You know, I think we're still figuring everything out. You know, we didn't have the fall games this year to kind of test everything out, but I think we're in a good spot. We've got 1 or 2 little tweaks, and I think once we can get that first win against a conference opponent, I think we're going to start rolling.